Three, two, one, go. Hello, everybody. What's up? How are all of you doing? Welcome to Three Friends and a Tippany, which is the name of our podcast. I am Ishmeet Singh Batra, your primary host. Next is Joyji Mehdi. Joyji, kuch bol. Let people recognize your voice.
Hello.
And then there is a Firangi dost Rahul, who's not an Indian anymore.
Hi guys.
So, guys, once again, welcome to Three Friends and a Tippany, where the three of us are childhood friends. We've known each other since class one, all from Calcutta, and we are the best of friends, the chuddy buddies, the
Shut buds.
"Tu mera dil, main teri jaan" type of friends. And I think Georgie will tell you why, and we are doing this.
It took us like quite a while to figure out what exactly we are doing, but finally we've arrived at a conclusion, at a consensus. You're having a bad week, you're having a tough time in life, don't worry. You have three friends who are exactly in the same spot with you, absolutely directionless. We're figuring it out as we go. And if you're having
Talk
a
about
bad
yourself.
wow, someone has
Oh,
that's some confidence that we all like to aspire to be. But if you're having a bad week, don't fret, don't fear. If you will, we're there with you. We're giving you this support, and we talk about various things every week about different topics that come to our mind, different epiphanies that we have, and different things that we think that are not spoken much about. Where people say that education is the solution to everything, and you should have discussion about such things. We bring you that discussion and we bring you that education is what I would like to believe.
and again, one thing before we dive too deep into it, you don't have to take us very seriously. I think the point of this podcast is to put out our tippanis or our opinions. If you guys agree to them, bahut badhiya. If you don't, sun lo. And I think that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make conversations about things which should ideally be spoken about by the millennials. Rahul, अब तू भी थोड़ा ज्ञान दे दे.
Take what you want from it. I feel everybody has to form their opinion at some point, and if you're just going to listen to other people, you're just an impressionable human being falling into
Yeah.
the trap of peer pressure.
ये तो ओशो की तरह था.
Listen to us. We're 22, 23-year-olds who've been through a few ups and downs in life, who have, as Georgie said, we're still trying to find our way. I am still trying to find my way.
पहला 2 मिनट का कॉन्फिडेंस ऐसे ही है. So, guys, instead of introducing ourselves, we thought it's much better if we introduce each other. So, Rahul, let's start with Ishmeet. What do you think of our great friend Ishmeet Singh Batra?
I have known him since class one and I have not met a bigger drama queen. The one person, I'm very sorry, but it's true. The one person who's always looking for social validation from himself more than anything else is Ishmeet Singh Batra. A Manchester United fan at heart. I've known him for so long, but still, I actually very recently realized that this man is a man of depth. वो बहुत सोचता है,
क्या बात
बहुत ज्ञान भी फेंकता है. But yes, very knowledgeable person and somebody who's very much into marketing. And I think Georgie will also agree when I say that this person really wants to do something with marketing and really feels that he knows a lot about marketing.
Where's the banter? Where's the jokes? Why are we saying good things about this asshole?
Because I'm a sweetheart.
No, bro, you're one idealistic guy who has romantic notions about everything. Everything is supposed to be romantic, in a sense, from let's say Manchester United having the most romantic victory every weekend again and again is, I think, your
Go on,
dream.
go on.
But with regard to everything else, I think your love life, the expectations you have from everything is always एकदम to a next level कि ऐसा होना चाहिए, अगर ऐसा नहीं है मतलब क्या ही है.
Yeah.
That's how you have. And I also think he has there's a huge, very thick skin is what he has, and you can take quite a lot of jokes.
Like I'm taking these ones.
Like you're taking
Moving
this one.
on,
Moving on.
let's diss Rahul and introduce our very old Firangi friend Rahul. I'll go first. So Rahul, again, class 1, 16 and a half years. And the only reason we are friends with Rahul is because of his dad. His dad is the coolest person on the planet. Rahul, तेरा किसी को घंटा
क्या
फर्क नहीं
मस्ती
पड़ता.
है, what
तेरा
मस्ती.
घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ता किसी को. Uncle, we would rather have a beer with uncle than having a beer with you.
Which we are going to this weekend.
We are going to this weekend. And again, Rahul is somebody who is very straight. He there's no black or white. There's only
is
black and white.
What do
There
you
is no.
mean?
तेरा introduction हो रहा है ना, तो मुंह मत रख अपना. There's either black or white. There is no gray. Rahul doesn't know the concept of gray only. या तो
Color
सब
doesn't
कुछ
exist
बोलेगा.
only.
Color doesn't exist only. But Rahul again, बचपन से we know him, so he's very poor at decision making. He says that I need social validation. Rahul needs decision validation. Even though he knows कि वो गलत काम कर रहा है, वो कुत्ता करेगा. फिर हम लोग आके बोलेगा, guys मेरे को बताओ कि मैं क्यों कुत्ता काम करो, then I will not do it, which happened very recently. So I think that is about Rahul. But थोड़ा अच्छा बात भी बोल देता हूँ. राहुल को कोई भी समय हो, एक बार नाम बोल दे, राहुल को कोई भी समय हो, राहुल रहेगा. उसको कुछ इशू हो, कुछ भी इशू हो, राहुल को तुम बोलोगे, राहुल सुनेगा अच्छे से, अपना ज्ञान भी देगा. बट यू नो एट द बैक ऑफ योर माइंड, ये मेरा अमेरिकन दोस्त, he is American I said just for the fun of it guys. American friend is always going to be there no matter what. जज अब तू उसको थोड़ा गाली दे, मजा आएगा.
Kali, I think थोड़ा backstory जरूरी है to understand the entire American jokes that we'll crack throughout this podcast. It's because Rahul has now shifted to the States, where he resides there, and therefore there's a constant disconnect when we have to, schedule podcast episodes. Whether it's day or night at the US is something we have to consider while we are here recording. So that's where when you refer to when we constantly hear jokes about American culture and always stuff like that, it's about Rahul living there and him being more of a American citizen than him being an Indian at all. So that's that about Rahul.
और
हो गया.
Yeah, हो गया, बस इतना ही था भाई, और
बस
नहीं है
राहुल तेरे बारे में
content.
और कोई कुछ बोलेगा नहीं.
I'm just going to diss Joyji at this point.
Yes,
Go
let's
ahead.
go.
This person since class 2, I was sitting in class 2, empty bench, okay, Hindi period, where we exchange sections and everything, and there was like, okay, somebody's supposed to sit next to me, and I was like, oh, this nice cute little chubby kid was coming to sit with me, and I'm actually pretty happy because it's like, okay, cool, like dosti banega. And it turned out to be a fight with somebody else that, okay, I want to sit with him, that guy also wanted to sit with him.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that is how our friendship started. We both pulled at Georgie to say that we wanted to sit with this guy, and then I got to sit next to him.
The only time
now-
Georgie was in demand.
And 16 years later, this is where we are. This guy has decided to study law because he is again a kind of a rebel, I would say. He doesn't like the stereotypes of life. He questions why people think in certain ways, and again, a very deep person. So if you go to him with a problem, he'll give you 10 solutions instead of one, and he'll always listen to you. Now, my biggest problem with Georgie is he has gone to a national law university, which is in the middle of nowhere. I was telling my mom about this today. I was like, it's an absolute cow. Who the hell gives a shit what is happening in Raipur? For all you know, I don't even know if it's a proper city, what it is. I think it's a college. बाहर एक चाय वाला बैठता है, Georgie जाता है, चाय पीता है, बस. That is life for him.
I like how that's your problem and not mine.
Again, ठीक है, Georgie, don't get too happy. Again, Georgie is the dada of our group, ठीक है ना? So all of us are like, I think at least for me, कुछ कर लिया. Georgie भाई, when Georgie says something ना, it's like कि कोई बड़ा 80 साल का अंकल बोल रहा है, and 8 times out of 10 it is correct. So personally, Georgie थोड़ा 8 times out of 10, Georgie 2 बार तू हकता ही है. But the point is, this is there about Georgie. He's like the dada, and again, like Rahul, I'm sure you're going to say this. Everything that the kind of problem we are facing right now, Georgie has faced that 1 year back. He's been into those shoes, at least 90% into those shows. So we are like, अच्छा Georgie, तू ये कांड कर चुका है ना? हम लोग को बता तू ये कांड से निकला कैसे, ताकि मैं भी I'll do what you did not do and I'll get out of the situation. I think that's what Georgie, and again, he's an arrogant son of a bitch, thinks too highly of himself, ज़्यादा क्या करता है. But ठीक है, goals है, cutes है, अच्छा लगता है, भाई है. That's.
And to our listeners, if you ever need relationship advice, we will do an episode on relationship, and you will be able to hear how Georgie has lived everything 1 year before I have. All my relationship issues Georgie has faced. So we will make sure that we grill him and ask him what his relationship issues were.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And
Georgie
also,
is man of content.
Yes, and also side note, all this great podcast editing that you hear is this 80-year-old Georgie Mills. He only editing.
Tech savvy 80-year-old daddy. Yeah, so let's just say what all of us are into. I think we've already spoken about Georgie is doing law. He's in his final year of graduation. Rahul was a finance. Rahul, तू अपना बोलना, I'm confused जाता, तू बहुत कुछ किया.
So I came to the States. Okay, I came to America for my undergrad. Completed my undergrad, studied business I did accounting and finance, and now I am working as a credit review consultant in an accounting firm.
I was about to say Rahul accounting करता है. I thank God I did not introduce what he does.
I was saying some finance related something.
तुमको पता है, पता है अभी तक मेरे को एक जर्नल एंट्री पास करना आता नहीं है और हम अकाउंटिंग में मेजर किए हैं.
बस यही है पूरा हॉलो. Anyway, अब हम अपना भी बोल देते हैं. So I've been in Xavier's, Calcutta, and I did my graduation from there as well. BCom morning with 800 other guys. Fuck my life, but ठीक है. And yeah, I specialize in marketing and advertising, and like these guys said, there's something I really want to do, and more importantly, want to create an impact in the world, like every other dude. But I will for sure do it. And yeah, I love marketing. I love convincing people. I love making sure I can sell them what I want to. That is about me.
That includes all of your bullshit and our bullshit as well through this podcast.
Bullshit sells, baby. Bullshit sells. Why are people listening to this podcast? It's beautiful. Tune into us every week. We'll be putting out one episode every week. Follow us on Spotify. Rate us on, I think, Apple Podcast. And like, share, tell your friends about us. थोड़ा हमको भी popular होने का बहुत मन है. At least मेरे को तो थोड़ा popular होने का मन है.
So make sure
you do that, and I think there are 3 friends of yours who are always there. You can always reach out to us. Email ID Rahul bole ek baar.
340@gmail.com.
That's 2 A's and a Y. Hello guys, thank you so much. Hope to see you next week. Khuda Hafiz.
Bye bye.